I am in a contest for Central Texas. I think it's for this area. And basically what it is starting on the 9th, you can vote for me. And it just allows me to tell my story in our newspaper. And there's like 10 people that are going to be able to win this contest. And I would love for you guys to vote for me, if it comes from your heart, to do so, because I would love to really tell my story from the beginning and how everything kind of fell in its place for me, and like to share that with our community. So I'm going to be posting something on my Facebook page where you can go to and vote, okay? So I truly would appreciate it if you did that for me. And if you don't, that's okay. I still love you guys. All right, so that's much better, feels better. I do want to get in these little corners. I'm going to open these up. Are you using a sunscreen?
No.
No. I'm going to give you some samples to take with you, and then you let me know which one you like. You need to use sunscreen because you're starting to get a little bit of the little brown spots. It's probably from when you were little. Did you spend some time a lot in the park or go swimming a lot?
I'm not sure.
No, you don't remember?
No.
Well, being from Puerto Rico, I have those memories. Isn't that crazy? I loved it. I regret it now, but I loved it then. We didn't have, the information that we have now concerning the sun. I remember my mom, she bought me an SPF 2. You go figure. But that's what they had by Coppertone. And I cried and cried and cried. I was so upset because my mom was making me put on an SPF 2. I always liked to look real tan. And I used to put Crisco. It's crazy. My friends and I, we used to put Crisco and lay on top of our roof so we can get darker. Oh my goodness. So no, we don't do that anymore. If you want to comment below and just let me know, what did you guys do when you were younger in teen years to get a tan? I know that it would have to be my generation, because now that's just unheard of, Okay, turn this way. are you holding up?
I'm doing all right.
Draven, do you ever watch your own videos?
I used to.
You used to? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to see on this one. I'm glad you came in because you really did need a good cleaning, you know?
Yeah.
Did you feel it kind of building up already?
A little, yeah.
Yeah. To go a little deeper on this. Okay, so it's got a little bit of an active bacteria. You could see it in here. I'm gonna go ahead and lightly open it up. Do you guys remember how we do this? We stretch it outward. Okay. Instead of pushing inward. And the reason why is because you don't want to get that bacteria to go in, but you want it to flow out. Okay. So again, I could go. I sometimes do a 4x4 on this. Just a gauze, you know. And then you just kind of turn it until it starts to drain. Okay, this is gonna sting a little bit, okay?
Alright.
And that's because I'm gonna use a 20 again, but I'm gonna pat it lightly. Reason why I'm doing that is because remember we talked about it coming up to the surface of the skin, the bacteria. So that's what I wanted to do, okay? Still love me? I'm so sorry. And you want to go ahead and pat this dry, or pat the water on there. You don't want to scrub because you don't want to create friction. So talk to me about this area. Do you find it that you do this sometimes because it just kind of like may itch a little bit and you just find doing this? Pinching it or?
No.
No? Okay. So it's just kind of doing its own thing?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to open one of these here, but what I'm going to do, and this is for the, for the esthetician that's watching. What I usually do whenever I have a little bit of the possibility of that patient scarring, and you see that it's red, so it's active bacteria. So what I'm going to do is I am going to either put salicylic on here, which is aspirin based. You want to make sure they're not allergic to aspirin. Or I will put trichloric acid at a 20%. It's a nice exfoliator.